Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I am kicking off episode 3 of season 2 for The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive series. It's good to be back, jumping into The Walking Dead. Not only that, but it's also good to be back live streaming. I took a few days off to rebuild my energy. You know, I was feeling on the low, I guess you could say, and a lot of other people weren't feeling all too well either. But yeah, I was not feeling too well. I was on the low energy. Didn't feel like literally doing anything. So yeah, it was kind of a bad few days, and I felt like, you know, it was well needed to take a break, get some rest and stuff like that. So I'm feeling a little bit better today. Hopefully, The Walking Dead episode 3 is not too gruesome, because I don't know how I would cope. But 6 days ago, July the 5th, I kicked off episode 1 of The Walking Dead season 2, and it was really fun. I enjoyed episode 1, and it was a roller coaster of emotions, just like season 1 was. From episode 1 to 5, but when I kicked off episode 1, I was very happy to be playing this game, and playing season 2 after how season 1 episode 5 ended. But as soon as episode 1 ended, myself and the community were left on a cliffhanger. We were all wondering, as well as excited to find out what was going to happen in episode 2. My community wanted episode 2 within the same day, and what I did is I decided to live stream episode 2 within the same day, and we found out what happened at the end of episode 1, when Clementine said, "I thought you were dead." We managed to find out who it was, and Lord and behold, it was Kenny. So very shocking, to say the least, that Kenny is somehow alive after the events of season 1. You know, it was clear as day that it was going to die and stuff, but somehow he managed to survive. You know, probably Telltale was like, "Alright, you're back from the dead." But yeah, nonetheless, so episode 2, I kicked that off after episode 1. And since it's been a few days, I've honestly forgotten a little bit in regards to what happened in episode 2. But luckily, as soon as I begin episode 3, we'll get a recap of everything that went down. But hello Night Rose, hello everyone, thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button. Hopefully you enjoy episode 3. And if the volume is a bit too loud, be sure to let me know in regards to the audio, such as myself, such as the game. I haven't done this in like 6 days, so apologies if the audio is jacked up, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, honestly, if Telltale was like, you know what, he died in season 1, but they had to bring someone back for season 2, since, you know, they never really had a plan to make season 2. I'm sure they had to bring someone back, right? And obviously they couldn't bring Lee back because he was bitten, he was literally done for. So like, you know what, we'll bring Kenny back. So it does make sense a little bit for them to bring Kenny back, but it's still mind-boggling, to be honest. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all sit back, relax, you've got some food, you've got a drink, you're comfortable, whatever the case may be, because episode 3, from the cover art, it looks to be quite interesting. Maybe Rebecca's about to give birth in this episode, who knows. So yeah, let's find out what happens in episode 3. So yeah, sit back, relax, be sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate if you did, it helps out massively. And yeah, be sure to say hello in the chat. I'll try and talk to the chat as much as possible throughout these episodes from 3 to 5. But like I always do, I talk quite a bit at the beginning, and then throughout the whole episode I go on mute. And when there's a chance for me to talk to the chat in regards to how things unfolded throughout the episode, I ask the chat for feedback and stuff like that. But that's the only time I'll talk, and when it's a cutscene, I go on mute. You may be wondering why. You may not care, but the reason why I go on mute throughout this game is because it's a very heavy infested cutscene based game, if that makes sense. So there's a lot of talk and there's a lot of cutscenes, there's a lot of choices to be made, and I don't want to be talking all over that, you know, because you don't want to be listening to me talk. You want to be hearing the game, you want to follow along with the story. So I fully understand how the community may feel about that, because I've experienced it with people in the past when they've played games like this. They've talked literally all over the game story, and I haven't followed it because they've just talked the whole way through. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna kick off episode 3, and I'll see you all in a little bit, but I hope you all enjoy. Bye for now.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Who do you think did this?
Think about it. You're Carver, what do? What's the most important thing in this world? Clem, it's family.
People like Matthew aren't coming back.
Rebecca, our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety.
Ah! Go to hell, you fuck.
We're going home. As a family.
You about done over there?
Yeah, 1 second. Thanks for coming with me. It's scary out here. I know they made you. It's still nice that you came.
We're friends. Friends look out for one another.
We are, aren't we? Well, if you need to pee, let me know. I'll keep lookout for you, too.
Okay.
Everything come out all right, girls?
Troy, get him tied up.
Will do.
Well, we're on our way. Probably 30 minutes out. Make sure everyone's prepped. Emotions might be running high. Carver out. If I find out you've been wasting fuel to keep that fucking heater going, I'll make you walk back.
Oh, froze my ass off. Just like you told me to.
It ain't polite to listen to other folks' conversations. Has anyone ever taught you that? Where's your manners?
I used to have a walkie-talkie like that.
Oh, really? And what happened to it? Because you can't have this one.
I used it to talk to my parents.
Is that why you're looking at this one? Do you want to call Mommy and Daddy?
I don't need it anymore. My parents are dead.
Everybody's parents are dead. And that don't make you special.
My dad's alive.
And we're all grateful for that. Get the girls in back with the rest of them. We got a bit of a drive ahead of us.
In.
You guys okay?
The hell did he do to you? Hey, did he hurt you? Hey! Hey! All right, we gotta do something. Come on. Anyone got anything sharp? Anything? We need to get these bindings off. Hey, Clem, help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
And what good is that gonna do?
The hell is wrong with you people? We gotta get out of here.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? Something sharp. Anything that can help. A fucking... I don't know, anything! We're in a fucking precarious position here. We gotta do something about that!
Settle down, Kenny. They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill? Oh, I see what it is. Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you? That's what's going on here.
Say that again.
I'd stay out of this, boy.
Mister, I ain't a boy.
No, right. You're a man.
You don't understand. He's different. It's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
He wants to punish us.
You could have warned us.
Yeah, you didn't tell us he was a fucking psychopath.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he gave me a pretty good goddamn idea back at the lodge. And I don't intend to sit around here and let that happen to the rest of us. I'm trying to help.
I'm sure Walter really appreciated your help.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions. Something that he seems to be misreading as capitulation.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I know it's bullshit. We have to do something.
Kenny.
You can't reason with him.
Oh shit. Jackpot.
Sit down. Going to get us all killed.
Y'all don't know what you're talking about. We get cooped up in some kennel like a bunch of fucking dogs, it's over.
You don't know that.
Yeah? Well, I've been in this situation before. You ever been a prisoner?
Kenny's right. We have to do something. We can't just sit here.
How is it the kid is the only one that sees what's going on here?
Clem, the adults are talking.
Is that what this is?
All right, now we're talking.
Carver will be on the other side of that door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
At this point, maybe Luke is the only hope we have.
If he was gonna do something, he'd have done it by now.
Who knows what he's dealing with? Anything can happen out there.
I'll tell you what happened. He abandoned us.
You don't know that.
I know he ain't here.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
Luke will help us.
Oh yeah? When? After that crazy fucks killed us all? Hey, look, Clem.
We're close.
Okay, let's do this.
They have guns. What exactly do you expect to do?
I'm gonna punch the first son of a bitch I see. Then I'm gonna take his gun and use it to shoot the next son of a bitch I see.
Just sit down.
Shut up, Doc. This ain't your call. Hey, just, if something happens, just help out, okay? Don't, get yourself hurt or nothing, but any help would be good. Hey, Clem, look at me. You trust me, right?
Kenny, please, just listen to them.
Yeah, okay. I trust you. I'll do what I can.
All right. It's okay to be a little scared, but we gotta do this. All right. Everybody ready?
Kenny! Kenny, are you okay?
Is he okay?
I think so.
Oh, what hit me?
It's probably for the best.
Goddamn brakes ain't working for shit.
All right, up and at him.
The fuck? How'd you get your restraints off? Come here.
We've got some familiar faces back with us tonight. Now, I understand some of you are confused as to why we bring these people back when they left us as they did.
I think I've got an idea.
Now, it might not come all at once, but time will heal these wounds. So be patient with them until it does. And take solace in knowing that they're here to help us make our home a better place. All these feelings you have of anger, betrayal, hate, they're all valid. No one needs to forget what they did, but we do have to find it in our hearts to forgive them.
Look how much food they have.
Oh, I hope you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
As many of you already know, a large herd of lurkers gathers just south of us.
Come on, we need you for something.
Can it wait until morning? We're all exhausted.
But rest
Just come the
assured that
fuck
if
on.
it does turn our way, it's nothing we can't handle.
I need him. I need my dad. I can't. He looks after me.
They have been taken into consideration. However, this is not up for debate. The expansion project will move forward.
He'll be back.
When?
I don't know, but he will come back.
Thanks, Clem.
And with the added manpower joining us this evening, I have no doubt that we will continue.
Make sure
to
y'all
grow
stay off the fence.
and prosper.
Bill can
It's
sue
no
you for
longer
messing
enough
with it.
just to survive. It's our obligation to make this community a beacon of hope.
Thanks, Barney.
Yep.
To provide a light, a bright light, bright enough to shine in all this darkness. So that is what we'll do.
Y'all best get some rest, because there ain't gonna be much for you tomorrow. You're gonna be working hard.
That's for you.
Yeah, it would be. Fucking Bill. Keeps me out in the cold, but at least I'll be comfortable.
Hey, guys.
Reggie! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What did they do to you?
This could have been worse, trust me. I'm lucky to be alive.
It's my fault.
No, it's really not. I would tell you if it was. This happened well after you guys left. I guess I should say
Reggie
it's nice
helped
to
us
see you, but
when we ran
it's
away.
also a bummer.
I know. I feel the same way.
What happened to his arm?
I don't know. We were all running out together. Then he fell, and everybody kept running. I know he had both his arms then.
They got me working outside. Lurker snuck up on me while I was hammering something. Luckily, they took the arm off quick. Saved my life.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
Look, it was my choice to help you guys.
Alvin, Carver wants you in his office.
What? Why?
Don't make this difficult. It's too late for that. No, please.
It's okay, Beck. Just get some rest. If he wanted to do something to me, he'd have done it already. I'll be fine. Let's see what he wants.
Hey, Reggie.
Oh, hey, Troy.
Don't go fucking up now. Bill's real close to letting you out of here.
You make sure things stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful you were.
Yeah, you can count on me. Thanks, Troy.
Don't mention it.
All right, let me introduce you. We were with them when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita.
Hello.
And that's Kenny.
Hey.
Hello. Who are you?
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete?
Can you guys save it for the morning? Some of us gotta be up early.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Sorry about that. Okay, that's Mike. He's kind of a dick when he's tired, but like I said, he saved my life, so I put up with that shit. Bill put him to work outside the wall with me.
I'm so sorry.
Stop with all the sorry. It was my choice. Besides, he said once you were all caught, he'd let me rejoin the group, so I'm glad you're here. I'm just joking.
I know.
I mean, he did say that, but I'm not happy about it.
Who's she?
Who?
The girl over there?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so she's fucking weird. They found her sneaking around outside the camp covered in guts and just like the grossest shit.
It's probably best not to stare.
I know how it must look, but it's really not that bad here.
Reggie.
No, I'm serious. Where else are you going to find food like we have? We've got the canned stuff, and now with the greenhouses coming along, we've got fresh food. The building's getting more and more secure all the time, mostly through forced labor, but that's only temporary. They've even got the solar panels working. When was the last time you had electricity, huh?
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real community. Bill is making it happen. Look, I've made mistakes, and he's forgiven me.
That doesn't make up for what he's done, Reggie.
Carver killed my friend Walter.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but maybe he had his reasons.
His reason is he's a crazy piece of shit.
Listen, I'm really close to getting let back into the group. Once that happens, I can do a lot more to help you guys be more comfortable.
Comfortable? What do you think this is?
I just don't want you to mess things up for me. I've worked really hard to get to this point. Will you please just try not to cause any trouble? At least until they release me. Then, once I'm out, I could help you more. Maybe even help get you out.
We won't get you in trouble.
They're expecting me to keep things in line out here.
Well, if Carver's such a great guy, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning. Just have a quiet night and chat again tomorrow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Look, the fact is, Bill had every reason to kill me when I helped you guys, but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance. I want to leave with my family. That's it.
Your family is safer here.
I need to sit down.
Yeah, come on. Sarah, can you go see if there's something for her to drink?
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches. Ah, that didn't go as planned. Should have actually made a plan.
Fuck that guy. I don't think we can trust him. I mean, clearly he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
I don't trust him either. He acts strange.
Yeah. I guess getting part of your body chopped off can do that to a fella. You gotta take a look around. We gotta know if there's anything we can exploit to get out of here. We're in a tight spot, and I have to wriggle our way out.
Sure, I'll have a look around.
That Troy asshole's gone for now. This is our chance. Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him.
Why did they have to bring in a guy that had his arm bitten
distracted. Just wasn't thinking.
and taken
was
off?
all kinds of noise, hammering and stuff. I saw its shadow. It moved in front of one of our work lamps down here and knocked it over. Couldn't even see for a second. That's when it got me.
Can't believe you survived.
I can't either, honestly. But Mike killed the walker, then took off the arm really quick, like he'd done it before. Took him 2 or 3 swings, but still alive. I still think he got higher than he needed to, but what are you gonna do?
Reminds me of Lee, huh?
I saw a fella try that a few months ago. Just ended up bleeding out. Ended up turning anyway.
Yeah, like I said, it felt like Mike had done it before. He had a tourniquet on me real quick.
Oh my gosh, they just mentioned him. How did he survive but not Lee? So basically, when you get infected, this is what I'm assuming. When you get infected, you gotta act quick, because if you leave it for too long, it starts to get in your bloodstream.
How'd you end up with a name like Reggie?
Kenny!
What? I'm just asking.
No, it's okay. It's not my real name. On my first day in the US, I stopped and got a coffee, and the girl behind the counter asked me my name, so I told her it's Rajiv. Then I just stood there while a guy yelled Reggie for 5 minutes. And that's when I thought I should really get out ahead of this.
Sorry that they're talking a lot. Not really. We didn't really act fast enough. Sadly. Lee got bit, and it must have been like 5 minutes he was talking to the group and that. God knows how long they travelled to get to the destination that they got to. But by then, the infection must have travelled up his arm and into his bloodstream and made him worse. Like if he got bit, and right then and there he took off his arm, I'm guaranteeing you that he would have been fine. But it was way too long before, you know, things got out of hand.
Hey, Clem, come on. Don't be like that.
She ain't doing nothing wrong, Reggie. Just relax.
How can I relax when she's walking around touching everything?
Yeah, I want Lee back. It's nice that we got him saying previously on The Walking Dead. That is nice though.
Clementine, please. I asked really nicely. I don't want to...
What the hell is she doing?
No, nothing. You know, kids. They love not listening.
You had one job, Reggie. This is real disappointing. Gonna have to tell Bill about this.
Please, come on.
Hey, don't be like that, man.
You shut your fucking mouth. I don't know you.
Dad!
Oh, you all fucked up now. Bill's gonna hear about this shit.
Troy, please.
Fuck you, Reggie. This is setting you back a few. Get comfortable, asshole.
He was trying to help. She's just a kid.
No one's talking to you, Indian lady.
Hey!
It's fine. I am Indian.
Everybody get to bed.
Oh, that guy fucked up.
Some of these folks ain't too keen on leaving. It's up to us to figure out a way out of here. You up for it?
I'm ready. Of course I am.
Good, good. Confidence is good. You gotta have the right attitude. Now get some sleep. We'll need it.
I don't give a shit about these people. I want to get out of here. I'm sorry, but I'm starting not to trust this group that I'm with, you know. I'm going to call it Carlos's group. I don't really trust them. Even Rebecca, you know.
Don't kick me. It's rude.
Get up. Bill's gonna have a word.
I was just trying to make sure that the place is secure. You know?
There's been increased walker activity along the fence, so be mindful when outside the walls. The herd's moved a little closer as of this morning, but that still doesn't necessarily mean we'll be hit. No, we're monitoring the situation. Now, there are some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went. Well, that's all in the past now. Some of you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here, forgiveness, by proving your worth through what will undoubtedly be hard work. Now, Reggie slipped up last night, but that doesn't mean he should lose hope. Today will be a test for him. So let's all wish him the best of luck.
How'd you sleep?
I'll let Reggie be an example to you all.
So tired.
Salvation is available, but
I didn't
it
even
must be
realize
earned. Kenneth will be taking over Reggie's duties outside the walls, and Michael will continue on showing his
it was
value.
nice to finally...
Carlos!
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
I'm sorry. Sarah, apologize to Mr. Carver.
Sorry, sir.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
How do you propose that
One good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on, we'll wait.
I'm not sure with my hand that I could...
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on. Not some namby-pamby thing, all right? A good hard smack. Otherwise, Troy here will do it for you. I don't think you want that. He can be overzealous. Is that the word?
If it means I'll slap the shit out of her, then yeah.
No, you don't need to do that. She's already scared. She won't do it again.
Hey, no one's fucking talking to you.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry.
Close your eyes, honey. It's only going to sting for a second.
Do it.
I hate this guy.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Stop! You're not cuddling that girl anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments. It's time to get to work.
God damn. You really knocked the shit out of her, Doc.
Everyone get to work.
I hate this guy. He's a piece of shit.
You're working in the armory. Follow me.
Soil, coming up.
God damn this thing.
Oh, shit.
Clementine!
Who's this?
She's one of the new people. She was with Carlos and Sarah. And...
Sarah? I wish she'd stayed gone.
She's had a hard time, Becca.
So have we. We're not sitting on the ground like babies.
Go on inside. Bonnie's waiting.
It's the girl from 400 Days.
Hey, I guess you're starting your day with me. We're loading magazines. That's it. You got it. I suppose I owe you an apology. I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge, and I was shown a kindness I never would have expected from a group of strangers. But now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame. But the plan was for no one to get hurt. I truly believe that was the intent. At least it was mine, going into it.
It was just a bad situation. That got worse. A lot of people are to blame.
That's big of you, but I know what I done. But I wanted you to know I regret my part in all this. I apologize. Which don't account for much, but it's all I can offer right now. How was your first night in the yard? I know it ain't so comfortable, but it's safe.
You mean my first night in prison?
It ain't a prison, more of a work release.
Didn't they do those in prisons?
Well, probably. I don't know. I never been to prison. Don't tell no one. Trying to keep a tough reputation. I was supposed to go. When Luke and Carlos and all them left, I was planning on leaving too. When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy. I mean, we're safe here. We got power, we got food.
You attacked them instead?
Hey, I didn't attack anyone. Bill did all that. I wasn't expecting any of that to happen. I just wanted everyone to be safe. Out there ain't exactly all flowers and rainbows. I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take the situation with the herd. That's the type of thing that rips a community apart. He keeps things in line. He's got a lot of this stuff figured out. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be somewhere comfortable for a while.
Nobody's safe here with Carver around.
You're safe if you stay on his good side.
I would if I knew where it was.
I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was... I'm alive because of him. That's just a fact. And there's something to that.
I think he's crazy.
He's overstressed.
It's easier to just say crazy.
Luke had ideas about how things should go, but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads. Then Rebecca started showing, and that only made things worse. Maybe Luke was right about him. I wish he was around, but I just hope he's safe.
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, almost forgot. I grabbed this for you. Huh? What do you think? I found it at the lodge y'all were at. Think it might be for skiing.
It's cool. I like it.
Well, I'm glad. I thought it was cute, but I didn't know what you'd think. You better watch yourself. I think some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh, there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?
Tavia!
What?
Never mind. I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on. Follow me. Come on. Stay in here for a minute. I'm gonna radio down and find out what you're doing. Don't touch anything.
Hey. Are you okay? I know it's gotta be hard.
My dad's never hit me before. Even when I was really bad. He never hit me.
He didn't want to do it, Sarah. Carver made him. He's the bad guy, not your dad. So, in a weird way, Carver's the one that hit you, not your dad.
I guess so. Carver hit me super hard, 'cause it still hurts like crazy.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Well, thanks for trying to help. I don't know why people have to be so mean. Like, even when I'm really mad, I still don't want to hurt anyone.
Don't mess this up.
Yeah, I get it.
Reggie's in charge here, okay? Listen to him carefully.
Yep, no problem, Tavia. Okay, we gotta do a good job, guys. The camp is counting on us. Come on, I'll show you what to do. It's super easy. Oh, and just so you know, Bill yelled at me this morning for what you were doing last night. I'm not mad, but please, please just listen to me today. I'm on, like, the thinnest ice with that guy. Pick up a pair of those shears. Okay, so we're picking these berries, right? Just pick them, put them in the basket. Simple. While you're at it, if you see any dead branches, take those shears and cut them off and stack them neatly for composting. Got it? Hey, so, is she gonna be okay? 'Cause what happened down there? That was straight fucked up. I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I'll take care of her. You don't have to worry.
Good, good. 'Cause I'm awful at that stuff. Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work. That was awkward. I won't do that again. I'm gonna go work now.
Okay, bye. I don't like him. I don't know. He gives me the creeps. I don't know how I feel about him.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
What? What did you do? These are only half done. Are those live branches?
Uh-oh.
Clementine, I asked you to help her.
Just checking in. See how the new girls are working out. Reggie.
Yeah, Bill. Hey.
What the fuck happened in here?
Look, Bill, they're new, and me with my arm, it's just not the easy... I have one arm.
Shut up, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You better have an explanation for this. And I mean now.
Bill, please,
Sounds like you were about to give me an excuse when I asked for an explanation.
We'll get it done. Just give us some more time.
Sarah, she didn't understand.
This ain't your fault. We talked about this, Reggie, didn't we? But you just don't get it, do you?
Get what?
Why don't you girls wait outside? Reggie and I have a few things to talk about.
Thanks for the help, girls.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I shouldn't have to hit you. But I do know plenty of people who need to get. You saw that news, right?
What's wrong, Sarah?
Exploring is for those who fall in line. I got no use for the other one.
Are you okay?
I gave you plenty of chances.
Please, Bill! No! 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 Please! Ah!
Weakness. Incompetence. It puts us all at risk, and it won't be tolerated. You think about that the next time you're asked to do something. Get downstairs. Bonnie's got some stuff for you to do. Go!
Okay. Well, he's gonna become a walker now.
Oh, hey. So, they want you to run some supplies out to the guys working at the expansion? Real simple, just take this over to them. That jacket looks real nice. I don't know what Tavia's talking about. What's wrong? Clem? You alright?
Reggie's dead.
What? What are you talking about?
Carver killed him. He pushed him off the roof.
Maybe it was just an accident. Listen to me. Take this stuff out to those guys and come straight back. Just be safe, okay? Now ain't the time to be calling attention to yourself. I need to go find out what happened.
Do you all like Bonnie?
Hey, Troy! Clem's just gonna take them boys some nails.
All right.
Go on.
Oh no. This game is very dark though, I'm not gonna lie. It is very dark.
That ain't your concern. Get that stuff over to them boys. Just follow them cables.
This game is much darker than Season 1, huh?
I ain't nobody's laborer. Fuck that. Let them do this shit themselves if it's so goddamn important.
Get your fucking hands off me,
You ain't
man.
gonna force me to do this bullshit.
I said get your hands off me.
Or what? You gonna go tell on me?
I'm trying to help you, asshole.
Reggie's dead. Carver killed him.
What?
You sure? Or did you...
Shit! Fuck! Grab something!
Oh great. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I held down there. That's bullshit. I literally held down the L3. Oh no, it worked. So frustrating when my L3 doesn't recognize anything. So freaking annoying, man.
Get up. Get out of there, come on. Make me save your ass. Jesus.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
All right, enough mushy shit. You get back inside right fucking now. I'm sure they got shit for you to do in there. Now! Think I'm fucking around? Now I gotta sit down here and babysit you assholes. Can't do a simple fucking patch job without me here cracking the whip?
That did not happen, chat. That is some bullshit at its finest.
Stop! Hey! It's me!
Luke!
Yes! Man, bit the hell out of me. I think you drew blood. Come all this way.
I was worried. We all were.
It's good to see you too, kid. Alright, listen.
we ain't got much time. Okay, I followed y'all here best I could. Haven't had a night's rest since y'all got nabbed, and, well, it's the first chance I got to talk to somebody. They're everywhere, okay? They got guards watching everything. Shh, shh. There's a herd of lurkers just south of us. It's bigger than I ever seen around these parts.
Carver mentioned that. Said he hopes it passes us.
Yeah, I heard folks talking about that, but that ain't so. Okay, it's gonna hit this place. I know it is. Now, I don't know when, but it's coming and it's gonna be soon. See, I've been looking for places to get y'all free, but I haven't been able to find anything yet. They plugged up all the holes we used when we got out.
When do you think the herd will be here?
I don't know. It's hard to say, really, but I reckon it'll wash over this place when it does. See, Carver? Oh, he ain't dealt with anything like this before.
It seems dangerous.
Well, the whole situation's dangerous, but, well, we're in it now. It's what we got. We just need a plan. No way to get you and everyone.
Luke?
Oh, sorry, shit. Okay, Troy ain't gonna like you being late. Listen, Clem, I need you to meet me here tomorrow about this time. Because I need you to get me one of those radios, okay? Do you think you can do that? Just one of those walkie-talkies. I just need to be able to tell y'all what's going on with them guards. You know, I'll figure out the schedule the patrols are on. I mean, they're all over the place, but I can keep an eye on them for y'all from out here. Look, we ain't gonna be able to shoot our way out of here, so we gotta be careful.
Okay, I'll get you one.
Thanks, Clem. I'm so glad I can count on you. Remember, you meet me here tomorrow. I'll try and be here around this time, but if I ain't, just wait as long as you can, because I really need one of those radios. And just let everybody know I'm all right, okay? I'm worried they,
Clementine, get out where I can see you.
Go on, get out of here.
The hell were you doing? Huh? Answer me.
I was looking at comics. There's a whole store full of them.
Yeah? Oh, shit. You best not dawdle, girlie. Pull something like that again and you'll be meeting the back of my hand. Bill Radio wants a word with you up in his office. So get on up there, now!
That's why Bill's probably so amped up, because the herd is coming and it doesn't want weak people.
Dude, you better go up and see Bill. He doesn't like to wait.
Oh crap.
So, you should probably go.
There's another dude from 400 Days, so I'm assuming that's what the DLC was all about then. That's why it was a big deal in Season 2.
Rebecca!
Oh dear.
She's a strong woman, surrounded by weak men. I ain't letting my kid get raised around that. Now get in here.
Alvin? Alvin!
He passed out hours ago. He can't hear nothing. No point in making a racket.
You're a bully.
Come again?
You're just a bully. I know it wasn't a fair fight.
Yeah, I suppose it wasn't, but life ain't fair most of the time. I wouldn't be so concerned about his well-being if I were you. Not with you being so close to the fire yourself. Now, you make sure you tell me the truth when you're sitting where you are, and you won't end up over in that chair. Now, you might not believe this after what happened earlier, but I liked Reggie. He was a funny guy. He kept things light. You need folks like that. It's easy to let depression sink in during times like this. But he was weak. And I don't mean just 'cause he was maimed. That wasn't his problem. He was weak of will, and weak of character. And we can't have that around here. Not anymore. Not with what we got at stake.
You're a murderer. You can try and call it something else. But I know what it is. What it really is.
Listen, Clementine. It ain't murder. You see, Reggie put us at risk with his incompetence. He's had a string of screw-ups lately. Killing one in order to save many is part of survival. It's one of the tough decisions that a weaker person couldn't make. It's why it falls to people like us to lead them to safety. You understand? Well, I wish it was different, I do. But they are weak, and we are strong. That's why it's our responsibility to shepherd the flock, to keep them safe. It's their nature to follow, not to lead.
You know what I wish?
What's that, honey?
I wish Kenny had killed you.
And there's all the proof I need right there. You think anyone out there'd have the balls to say something like that? Oh, he did, but look where he landed. And we're more alike than you think. In fact, I think you realize it, but you're not comfortable with it yet. There's no way you could have lasted this long otherwise. I realized it back in that cabin. You were scared, but you looked me straight in the eye, kept your nerve. That's what we need. If we're gonna get through this, the next generation has to be stronger than the last to lead us out of this. Kids like you, raised the right way, the way my child will be raised. It ain't this herd that keeps me up at night. We can handle that. It's not knowing if I got anyone to hand all this off to, but I ain't worried about that anymore.
It's not your baby. It's Alvin's.
Well, even if that was true, it's mine now. All right, now.
Bill, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Loading bay door is jacked. Troy really knocked the shit out of it.
How bad is it?
Rails are tweaked so it won't shut all the way. I don't think it's an emergency or anything, but it's something Stan should take a look at when he can.
I'll get him on it. Out. That fucking idiot. Herd on its way, and he puts a goddamn ding in my door. Go on back out to the yard. It's almost supper time.
Sorry for the constant flash in there with the white square. I don't know what that was about. It's not on my end, it's to do with the game. I do apologise for that though, like I said, it's not my doing, it's not my fault.
Because we all know what happened this morning. I don't know what that son of a bitch is gonna do next.
So you want to ring the dinner bell for a herd of walkers to show up? How is that better?
Cause this place will be fucking chaos when that thing hits. No one will be paying any attention to us. And that's when we go. It's our opening. We just gotta figure out a way to draw them to us.
A friend here wants to get us killed by lurkers before Bill can do it.
What is it with you?
That's what it sounds like to me.
You know that's not what he's saying, but it does sound dangerous.
This shit is all dangerous.
Maybe Luke could help us. He's outside. He wants a radio to help keep an eye on the guards.
Thank you. That's the plan I vote for.
You know about Luke?
He flagged us down when Troy wasn't looking. Told us his plan. Mentioned he talked to you.
If Luke can tell us what's going on with the guards, we can use that to pick a good time to escape.
That seems reasonable.
Who knows when that'll be? There was a girl back at Crawford that used church bells to send walkers all over the city. We just need something really loud.
The PA system Carver is always using is quite loud.
There's some speakers outside the building, pointed toward the parking lot. I saw them when we were walking out to the work. Troy's always standing next to one of them.
I saw the controls. They're in Carver's office.
She's right. It's all controlled in Bill's office. There's a switch in there that'll turn them on.
How do you know that?
I used to make a lot of the announcements back in the day. I had it flipped on once. Luckily, there wasn't much around at the time to hear it. It was plenty loud, though.
That's perfect. We just gotta get into his office. Why didn't you say something sooner?
'Cause it doesn't change anything. This isn't a discussion about how to do it. It's a discussion about whether it's stupid. And it's still stupid. The sensible thing is to get Luke the radio and wait for an opening.
You're real difficult to deal with sometimes.
Kenny. No, that's all right. You ain't exactly a peach either.
Why can't we do both? Even if we bring the herd to us, it's probably good for Luke to be able to tell us where they're coming from.
You know what? Fine. I can get behind that. Okay, so we get that turd radio. He keeps us posted on the herd's movement. We fire up the PA thing and bring the walkers to roll over this place.
And then what?
Get some guns and shoot our way out. I don't know. Whatever we can. We improvise.
And that's not a plan. You don't plan to improvise.
I figured out what your problem is. You don't think this stuff through. If the end of the plan is just to stroll through a herd of walkers, then you should know from the jump there's no way it's ever going to work.
Actually, I do it all the time.
First words I ever hear you say, and it's just some crazy, stupid shit.
Hush. What do you mean exactly?
When you cover yourself in their smell, rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them.
Now I don't know who's crazier.
Trust me, I've walked through herds before. It works. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered.
I've done it too.
What?
It's how we got out of the marsh house. Lee covered me and we walked right through.
Really? Holy shit. Oh, good one, Lee. All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get that stupid radio.
We still have to find a way to get in the stockroom.
I got a plan for that, too. Come on, kid. Gonna need your help.
Where the hell did she come from?
I love how we've got references about Lee.
We just need to use the winch. She can just climb up from there. Then, just drop into one of the skylights over the stockroom. There are shelves and stuff for you to land on, so you probably won't fall to your death.
Great. That thing breaks all the time. Unless something's changed, it won't support much weight.
Come on, up and at him.
Don't push her, Kenny.
She's our best bet. I mean that, Clem.
Now or never, I guess.
That's my girl. We gotta get that rope down. Mike, you wanna boost her up?
Come on, kid.
Don't let go.
I got you.
Try to hurry, all right? I don't think they're the sharpest guards in the world, but they're no idiots either. They see you not in your bunk, we're all done. Shit, he's coming back. I gotta let you go. I can't stand here. Grab something.
We're in trouble.
Uh-oh. Makes sense why, I was in the armory with Bonnie and she was loading magazines. And that's why Carter's getting rid of, all the weak people. It makes sense now.
Man, you're not gonna believe what I'm looking at. There's gotta be 2,000 or 3,000 of them out there.
In the parking lot?
No, not in the parking. Can't see them all, but I see the dust they're kicking up.
So you're not sure?
What about how many there are? It's crazy about Reggie, huh?
Yeah.
You think Bill...
Go on.
Nah, it's just... I was wondering if you thought Bill maybe...
Spit it out, Hank.
I don't think Bill was gonna let him back in.
Huh. You don't?
No. Do you?
I don't know. So really, no bullshit. You think we're ready?
I think so. The homestead, at least. I'm not sure about the expansion. They're out there just... moaning.
That's what they do.
It's driving me crazy. It's really unnerving.
I know what you mean. You figure we'd be used to it by now.
I wouldn't figure that.
You never got used to a light buzzing or anything?
A little different when it's dead human beings walking around.
I'll give you that one.
So what are you doing tomorrow?
Bill wants me to start getting this bay door fixed.
Is that why you're down there?
Yep.
What happened to it again?
Troy backed into it when we brought the prisoners, the new people in.
See, it's hard not to call them prisoners.
Anyway,
I'm looking at it now. I don't think we have what we need.
Jesus, really?
You can't be smoking back here.
Vince, come on. Don't give me that.
If Bill smells a whiff of smoke back here, he'll flip. What are you thinking? You know what? I'm just gonna tell him. I'm not letting someone else get blamed for this. That's bullshit.
Vince! Vince, come on! Vince!
Well, there's Vince.
Whew.
There you are, Vince.
Get him? Okay, jump down. I got you. We best get in bed. Troy will be back any minute.
Well?
Got him.
Everybody stay where you are. No need drawing suspicion.
That was so cool.
Thank you, Clem.
I told you you probably wouldn't die. Nice job.
Thanks.
Yep. Anyway, get some rest.
I thought about Duck today, about his dumb little face. First things that come to mind are always the dumb things he was doing. Kid was always running in circles. Every damn place he went, he'd just run. You couldn't stop him. Makes it harder to remember he was a good boy. Well, long day tomorrow. One long day.
Are you talking about Russell? Night Rose? The young boy? Russell?
All right, we're all here.
Someone's got to get the radio out to Luke. What's the problem?
We should probably figure out who's doing what before we...
Time to get up. Daylight's burning. They let you sleep in, all things considered.
Where's my dad?
He's where the rest of you are going. To work. Rebecca, Nick, Sarah, Jane. If you gotta take a piss, do it now. The next break won't be for a while. Troy will be coming up for the rest of you.
Why just them?
Like I said, Troy's coming for the rest of you.
All right, look, if we're gonna do something, we have to do it now. And if Luke's all we got, then we pair up with him.
I can do it. Where's the meeting?
Mike.
Yeah?
Clementine should do it.
Are you fucking kidding? No offense, but come on, that's crazy. She's a kid. Why would...
There's a million reasons. She knows Luke. She can hide. She got the damn radio for us in the first place.
Who cares?
And I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't know you from fucking Adam, all right? And if I'm trusting someone to do something this important, I'm trusting her.
Kenny's right. I should do it.
Don't do something stupid just to get some respect.
She doesn't need your respect.
Give me the radio.
All right, little chickens. Let's get to pecking.
All right.
I don't think today's gonna be like yesterday. No way. No shenanigans. This rooster's gonna be surveilling your ass every second of the day, you hear? Got that? I'm afraid I need an answer, girl.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you have your pockets all out. Gonna get your tags all snagged on something.
Oh, let's go.
She's with me?
Oh shit, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Well, take her then. I don't care.
Wait, what's going on?
Never mind.
Just chores of a different sort. Come on, City Mouse.
Can't you cut her a break? She'd really rather keep with us, people she knows.
Okay. It's okay.
Come on. I just wanted to make sure you were all right. I didn't believe you when you told me about Reggie. I ran and found Bill once I left you. Figured even if he had done it, he'd make up some sort of excuse, but Bill was just so matter-of-fact about it. Like he'd pulled up a weed or something, like it had to be done, and that was just one of those moments when your blood runs cold. Goose pimples up and down your arm. As it turns out, the person you thought you knew was never there. You look anxious, Clementine. Something the matter? You know you can talk to me, right? I was dishonest when I first met you, but I swear on everything holy that'll never happen again. You can trust me.
I need to talk to Kenny.
Do you now? I can understand you're uncomfortable. I won't force you to be around me if you don't want to. Go on, back out and be with Kenny.
You should get going. Bill don't like idle hands.
There he is. Oh, I was wondering what happened to him. Well, there they are. All the 400 Days characters.
Y'all better hurry that shit up. I hate babysitting you assholes.
Luke? Luke? It's me, Clementine. It's safe to come out. That looks really old. He's probably fine.
I swear to Christ you're gonna regret this.
I was...
You ain't supposed to be out here. People been here one fucking day and already you're fucking up. Well, you wait and see what happens. Move! Hey!
Wait, where's Luke? Shit. Oh, there he is.
Get over there.
And how is it that we're repaid for our trust? With treachery? With deceit? With theft?
They caught him.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Whatever you were planning is over. It's done. You can't just run from your problems. You can't just up and leave when it gets tough. Because there's nowhere else you can go where it ain't. Tough is all we got now. Get that through your fucking skulls. Luke here, he can't help you now. You gotta help yourselves. You gotta help me find the strength to forgive you. Now you can start by telling me where the other one is. I'm gonna count to 3. If that radio ain't in my hand by then, we'll have to make things more difficult. 1. 2.
I
got it right here.
Fuck's sake, Kenny.
It's all right. Sorry about that. Not sure what I was thinking.
3.
Fucker.
No!
God! Jesus Christ! Stop!
Stop him! Somebody stop him!
Troy, do
Let
something!
Me go.
Stop! Clementine! Help me! You have to do this, Bill!
No! Stop it! Kenny! Kenny!
Little shit.
Bill! It's enough, Bill! Please! Bill, there's a breach!
All right, everyone come with me. Bonnie, you stick around. Make sure these folks don't get into any more trouble.
Yeah, okay.
No supper for y'all tonight. Maybe an empty stomach will give you some perspective. And we'll try this again tomorrow.
Do your best with him, Carlos. You need to get him able to move, because we're leaving tonight. We're leaving tonight.
Fucker took his eye out. Now he's got a lazy eye like me.
Ow. Dang it.
What'd she say?
She said she can get us out of the pen if we can get the PA system going. Second she hears it, she'll run over and spring us.
That's great.
It's not great.
What are you talking about?
Look, I know part of this is my fault. I know. I was hungry, I got reckless trying to steal some food, and I got caught.
Can we even trust Bonnie?
We got no reason not to trust her. I mean, if she wanted us caught, we'd be caught. But tonight is risky.
It is pretty damn risky, guys.
Risky? Did you see what that son of a bitch just did? Look, the plan works. Nothing needs to change. And it's all set up. The hard part is done. This guy's fucking crazy. Who knows what he'll do next?
Yeah, but now we're dealing with a guy beat to shit, Sarita in no shape to do anything, and I'm a goddamn mess. Look, we should rest up, okay? We should bide our time, and we should wait for an opening.
Bonnie's agreeing to help us tonight.
And that doesn't mean she can't do it some other night.
I don't know, guys. Luke's making sense. Maybe we should wait.
We're not waiting.
Ain't nothing out there, guys. Trust me, I looked. There's no food. There's no supplies. They picked everything clean.
We need to leave now. It's only gonna get worse. Can I see him?
I don't think that's a good idea. His orbital is crushed. I don't think there's much hope for the eye. I got him as stable as I could, cleaned it, got some of the swelling down, bandaged it as best I could. But until he wakes up, we won't know if there's any damage to the brain.
Fuck. Okay, look. Maybe I'm just playing devil's advocate here, but if... Damn it, if y'all are serious about going tonight, then we're gonna have to start talking about maybe leaving some folks behind.
No!
There is no other way.
This is bullshit.
Well, I don't like it either, but guess what? It's where we're at.
Kenny and I are only here because of you people, and now you intend to leave us behind.
So we should risk all of our lives?
No, we're not leaving Kenny. It's not fair. We stay together.
Life ain't fair, Clem. We're just trying to make the best of a bad situation here. No one wants to leave Kenny.
Good.
'Cause you won't have to. I'm all right, hon. We leave tonight. Plan don't change.
Not bad, old man.
Thanks, asshole.
You are one tough bastard.
You tough bastards get their ass kicked in front of everybody? You all right? That wasn't your fault, okay? It's all right.
All right. Well, then what now?
We get the hell out of here.
Like now?
Yes.
Where are we going? In case things get squirrely and we gotta make a break for it, we need a place to meet up.
We could meet out at Parker's Run.
The hell is that?
It's a Civil War site a few miles north. Tourist trap. Got signs all over. Just follow the road.
We stopped there after we escaped the first time. Luke and Carlos know where it is. It's not that far.
Well, at least if a few folks know where it's at, it'll be easier to find if we're split up. All right, that works.
We just need someone to go set off that PA, right? I mean, you never bothered to explain who's supposed to do that. Wait, hold on.
Let's go.
Be sure to remember to flip the switch for the outdoor speakers. Just the indoor speakers might not draw the herd. It's right on the microphone box.
Right.
By default, it's set to play music, so you should just have to turn it on, right? Then climb back up and drop into the stock room. We'll meet you there.
Down into the office. Outdoor speaker switch. Turn on PA. Up to the roof. Down into the stock room to meet you guys. That right?
Perfect.
Why am I always the one that has to do the dirty work?
Hey.
Clem, make sure you bring Alvin.
I don't think Alvin's... I don't know. Is he okay? Is he dead? Is he... Like, what's going on with him? I don't think he's making it. I think Carver really messed him up.
Alvin! Alvin? Are you okay?
He's dead, isn't he? No. Son of a bitch. You killed him. I hate Carver. Can't wait to smash his skull in. I'm sorry, but I don't like him.
Okay, now the mic. What? What's wrong? No. No, where are they? Come on. Please work.
This 4th of July, make sure your backyard barbecue is complete with Hal's full line of products to meet your grilling needs.
What did they do to you, Alvin?
Carver talks all that tough guy shit, then keeps the tiniest gun in the universe. There's something funny about that.
You have the project. We have the know-how. How?
Come on, we have to go.
I ain't going anywhere. But you are. Go on. I mean to get some payback.
No, we're leaving. We're all leaving.
I ain't fit to move, kid. I've run out of road.
No, I'll just go up there and shut that thing off.
You gotta get out of here. They'll be here any second.
Thank you.
Take care of my girls. You get the feeling it's gonna be a girl. Just a hunch. Go on.
No,
From charcoal briquettes to propane tanks, House has all you need to make your day special.
I like that dude.
This week only, Kennedy leaf blowers are 22% off. How's that for a deal?
You want to disrespect me, fine. You want to throw away the life I'm trying to build for us all? Then fucking fine. Want to run off with this dog shit group of crippled fucks? Then fine. Be my guest. But I will put a bullet in you and that baby.
Get back!
Come on, Luke. This ain't none of your business.
Clem, why isn't Alvin with you? Where is he? Alvin!
Rebecca, oh God, I am so sorry.
Kill him.
Rebecca, sweetie, my God. How did we get here, you and me? This is just a bit of a custody battle we got on our hands here.
Just shoot him.
What? No, I don't...
Ugh!
Go on and wait outside.
I don't think you want to see this, chat. I have a feeling where this is heading.
We have to go.
Eddie, please.
If you're sensitive to this stuff, chat, I recommend you look away now.
I only need a minute. Go on. You don't need to see this.
That girl's already seen more than you can imagine.
Shut your mouth, Bill. You're all just gonna let him do this?
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's gonna get messy.
I know.
Look at you fucking ingrates. I don't even know how good you got it. That's all right. You'll learn. Lambs to the slaughter. No shepherd to guide you. Clementine knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Come on.
No.
I'm not letting you see this.
It's not your decision.
Atta girl. She ain't afraid to look it in the eye. You go with that feeling you got right now, Clementine. That's what makes you stronger than the rest of them.
Let's go.
Yeah, go on. Let the sheep out of the pen. We'll see how long that lasts.
I'll be right there.
You won't see anything.
That's funny, coming from you. How's that eye? Just follow my voice. It'll get you there. You got a thick fucking skull, Kenneth. Should have put you out of your misery right then. Now look at you. You're a mess. The fuck are you looking at, bitch? Don't act like you didn't love every second of it.
Let's go.
Sick fuck. As in Carver, not Kenny. But you want to see it? Not everyone wants to see it, Emmanuel. Not everyone is comfortable with that. Not even myself, but I had a choice whether to leave or not.
Nah, I'm alright. Come on. We got enough to worry about.
Man, we're never gonna make it through this.
You kidding me? If Clem can handle it, you can. Shit. I thought they were coming from the south.
They did. Looks like we're in the eye of it now.
Fuck. This is fucked.
Here. You're gonna need something.
Thanks.
You guys better hurry up and get to smearing if you want to live. Or you can die here. Doesn't matter to me. Do it quick. We need to get covered before the rest of them get close or we're fucked.
I'll go first. You're gonna put that on yourself? We have to, Sarah. Okay, now you. Turn around. Smells gross.
Shit.
Everybody shut the fuck
Be
up.
okay, honey. Just stay still.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. There's nothing to fear if you remain calm. I'll keep you safe.
Hurry the fuck up.
Turn around. I'll get your back.
We ain't got all day here. Everybody ready? They're almost on us.
What in the actual fuck is going on here? What is this sick shit? Someone say something before I start. Hey! Don't you even fucking think about it, motherfucker. I will end you, you hear me?
Troy, we talked about this.
What? The fuck you talking about?
I told you I wanted to get out. You said you'd help, then I'd help.
I thought you meant get out of the pen, not whatever the fuck this shit is.
I did. But now we can leave. Troy, you can come with us.
What? Well, where would we go?
Away from here. Together.
Man, you smell really bad. You gotta get a bath before we...
You shot my dick up!
Come on. Don't make any noise, got it? They might hear something they don't like. For fuck's sake, walk. Act like you belong, and you will belong.
I felt that.
I need more ammo!
We got this, y'all. Is that Tavy?
Where's Bill? We need him up here!
Stay calm.
Shh. Gonna be okay.
Sorry, Chum, my laptop is doing an update.
Watch Sarah.
Quiet, honey. Clementine, come help me. Calm her down. Please, just say something. You're her friend. Clementine.
Come on!
Dad!
Sarah!
You're shooting at us! Sarah, shut up! Sarah, did you...
No, crying out loud. Well, can I do something then, please? Well, that's just great. Oh, hello.
Sarah's glasses.
She's gonna get someone killed.
You didn't have to take the radio. Carver wouldn't have hurt me like this.
Of course I had to. No telling what that asswipe would have done to you. So how's it look? Am I still gonna be pretty when this heals?
You need to get past that walker without drawing all the others. What are you gonna do?
Not now. Not now, damn it.
Where the fuck is Luke?
They're all gonna die, Clementine. Don't let them pull you down with them.
Wow. Wow. Oh wait, what? I could have chopped off Sarita's arm? Ew. Oh, honestly, I'm so tired of people's arms getting chopped off because they got burned. What happened at the end? I don't know where you paused for me to tell you that. I'm afraid. Oh, what do you mean, like, what happened? Oh, where did you pause, and then I'll be able to tell you. But other than that, though, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of episode 3. I do hope that you enjoyed it. It was quite an episode, to say the least. Very gruesome. Very gruesome. Zombie in her arm, but I think you just said what you did. Oh, okay. Did you see the next time on The Walking Dead? Did you see that part? Because I didn't see Sarita. Honestly, it's a very dark game, season 2. To go into it a little bit, chat, like after season 1, there wasn't supposed to be a season 2. There wasn't supposed to be a season 2 of this game. They were just going to end it with season 1. Season 1 was supposed to end a little bit differently. To give you a bit of an insight real quick. When I say that season 1 was supposed to end differently, I mean Lee was supposed to survive with Clementine alongside Omid and Krista, and the rest of the group died. But the fans of The Walking Dead series wanted a season 2. They wanted things to carry on. And with the amount of like uproar, I guess you could say, from the fans, the community and stuff, of being high demanding in regards to wanting a season 2, wanting to, you know, play this game more, have more of it, Telltale Games decided to put pen to paper, I guess you could say, and start writing out season 2 of how things were going to go and a lot of things like that. So with them doing so, it changed a lot of things within season 1's ending. As you saw in season 1, Lee didn't have the leather jacket. Now Lee was supposed to have that, but they scrapped it. They changed a lot of things in regards to Season 1 to make sense in Season 2. And the one thing that Telltale Games were so afraid of doing is making Clementine the main character for you to control. They didn't want that. So they were in a bit of a sticky situation of what to do in Season 1. And as crazy and disgusting as it sounds, the first plan of action was that Clementine was going to die. And they weren't sure what to do with Lee, whether to kill him off or to make him survive, or just kill off Lee as well as Clementine. And Omid and Krista, they go their own separate ways, and you are a different person in Season 2. You're a whole different character, either boy or girl. I don't know of that part, but Season 2 was going to be completely different when it comes to controlling Clementine or being a different person, being in a group, things like that. They were just going to go with a lot of different things because they weren't too sure on you controlling Clementine. But in the end, obviously, as you see, they decided to allow you to control Clementine. They wrote the story as it is. Yes, there is a lot of cut content within Season 2. I've seen a lot of videos suggested to me in regards to cut content in Season 2 of The Walking Dead. I haven't watched all of it yet. I've only looked into Episode 1 and Episode 2. I'm only looking into the episodes that I have completed. And in regards to Season 1, there was a lot of cut content within that game. And when I started to hear all of this stuff of what they were going to do to Lee, what they were going to do to Clementine, I'm really happy that they didn't go through with killing off Clementine in Season 1, because that would have truly unsettled me, as well as made me uncomfortable. And it wouldn't have made The Walking Dead as it is today, you know, without Clementine. I feel like she is the biggest part of The Walking Dead. And that's what I heard in the end. Like, Clementine was the biggest part of The Walking Dead, that they just couldn't eliminate her from the series. They had to do something with her for the story to make sense, and they weren't, as I have been saying, they weren't sure if to, you know, make a different person. Like, she meets a completely different person along the way. They weren't too sure on what they were going to do to Omid and Krista. Like, there was just a lot of confusion within Season 1. But nonetheless, so they did Season 1 how they did it. They did Season 2 how they've done it. I can't wait to play Episode 4. If you're wondering when that will be, I've been looking at the calendar whilst watching, you know, next time on The Walking Dead. The next time I'm going to play this game will be on the 16th, which will be on a Tuesday. And that'll be Episode 4. I don't know if I want to kick off Episode 5 on Wednesday, which will be the 17th. Like, I don't want to end this game too soon, if that makes sense. I want to try and push this game to nearing the end of the month, because I don't want to, you know, end this game series of Season 2 and then have a lot of time until I kick off Season 3 in August. Because, you know, that the way I want it to be done, if this makes sense, is to finish off Season 2 nearing the end of the month, and then when August comes around, I'll figure out when to kick off Season 3, so there's not a long period in between of me finishing seasons, if that makes sense, and we don't forget too much of what happened you know, within the seasons, you know. So I'll have a look at the calendar. I'll have a look into when I'll kick off Episode 4 and stuff like that. I'll put a community post out probably in regards to my plans for The Walking Dead. And if you check out that community post, be sure to leave a like on it. You don't have to comment or anything like that. As long as you see it, as long as you leave a like, and that way it'll let me know that you've seen it. You know, when I say, you know, leave a like on these community posts, it means that I would be able to see that you've seen it, if that makes sense. Like, if you just see the community post but you don't leave a like, it makes me wonder, oh, has people seen this? Have they not, you know, seen it? So my best way of knowing that you have seen it is just to leave a like on the community post. That would mean a lot to me. And if you do obviously forget, when I do kick off the next episode and that, at least the community post is there, and I've written everything down for you all, and you have an idea of when I'm going to kick things off. So I'm going to look at the calendar and, you know, figure out the next time I'm going to kick off this game, because on Friday, the July 19th, we've got Pirates of the Caribbean coming to Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in quite a while on this channel, and the reason being is because Fortnite hasn't really been a game that I have been interested in. Sadly, I've slowly but surely drifted away from it. Season 3 hasn't been my season. I haven't enjoyed it one bit. It's been very draining. I haven't even bothered to do the quests or anything like that in regards to Fortnite. I've just been put off by it. But Nairo's was determined to get the quests done for me in regards to Fortnite Festival. There's a lot of things I have to do in regards to Battle Royale and stuff like that. I've got the summer quests to do, I've got the weeklies to do to unlock the quest pages. There's just so much that I still need to do within Fortnite, and so does Nitro. So I'm assuming on the 19th, when the Pirates of the Caribbean collab comes out, that's when I'll start to dive into a lot of the quests, a lot of the weeklies and things like that, and hopefully finish off Season 3 strong, and hopefully I can get everything completed. But as I said, I'll put out a community post. I'll let you all know when I will kick off Episode 4. And I'll look into when I kick off Episode 5 to finish off Season 2. And I believe we've got the Michonne DLC that I need to play, so I'll also look into when I'll, you know, play that, and then I'll look into when I kick off Season 3 in August, because also in August we've got not only the new crew pack for Fortnite, but on August 16th, I believe, which will be on a Friday, we've got the new season, which is Season 4, so I'm looking into that as well, of when to, you know, kick off Season 3 and stuff. I don't want it to collide with the new season and that, so there's a lot for me to plan out. There's a lot of, you know, thinking for me to do, and hopefully it'll not be too confusing. Hopefully I can get it done, because you don't know what's, you know, going to happen days ahead. Things like that, you know. I don't know if I'll be busy, I don't know if I'll be poorly, I don't know if I'll be good enough to stream, you know. There's just whatever there is going around, you know. A lot of people have been getting the flu. People are saying it's COVID or whatever, but I don't believe in that bollocks. It's just, to me, you know, a normal flu, just like everything else, in my opinion. Not to get too deep into it, but yeah, everybody's just been full of shit, you know, in regards to being poorly and run down and stuff like that. And sadly, over the weekend, like on Saturday, I said I wasn't streaming because there's a lot for me to watch and stuff like that. During the afternoon, I felt like absolute shit. I felt like absolute shit. I was looking into the videos and stuff like that to upload and that, but I just had no energy to edit them, like add music to them and cut things out and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't upload on Saturday. I do apologise for that. And that's why I put out a community post as well, in regards to, you know, just taking a break and stuff, because if I live streamed on Tuesday, you wouldn't have heard the best of me. Let's say, I was losing my voice. It kept freaking cutting out here and there. I kept having voice breaks. Headache was sky high. My sleep was awful. I wasn't able to sleep over the last few days. So yeah, everything has been, turned over, if that makes sense. Like, it's just been really awful over these last few days. I don't still feel okay, to put it blunt. Still feel a bit here and there, and that's why I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream episode 3, because I didn't know how brutal it was going to be. And yes, I made the decisions that I made that were brutal, that were a bit sickening, that were a bit, twisted, I guess you could say. But luckily I was able to handle it. I wasn't on the edge of, But I do hope that you enjoyed episode 3. I do appreciate each and every single one of you that came by, showed your love and support. It always means the world to me. For those who are able to come by, for you to be able to sit here and watch me play this game and stuff like that. Another thing before I look into the choices and stuff, I know that you see them on the screen. You've probably read them yourself and stuff like that, but I will still go over them in just a few. But in regards to Season 2, real quick, the way that Telltale Games was going to do it is much darker than it is now. Like, there is a lot of darkness in this game still, yes, but a lot of darkness has been lifted. There is some light into Season 2. That's not, too much, to say the least. When I was looking into it in regards to episode 1 and 2, the cut content and stuff like that, the dude that I was watching, he had some incredible sources, and he's found some files that were left within The Walking Dead, and he's found a lot of clothing items, characters of how they would look like in Season 2, but they ended up getting changed. Character models, textures. There's just so much that has been left within the files, and not just textures of how these people would look in the beta to what they look like now. Not only the clothing, but they found dialogue, audio clips of what the characters would have said, but that got cut. Obviously didn't get put into the final game. There was just a shit ton of stuff that was found within the files of The Walking Dead, and this dude went over everything. He also credited a lot of other leakers that were deep diving into content and stuff like that for The Walking Dead. Credited those and spoke about what they found and stuff like that. And trust me when I say this, Season 2 was going to be hell, to put it blunt. Satan on Earth. It was going to be the darkest seasons of all time, and when I heard a lot of stuff that was going to be put into the game but got cut out, in a way I'm glad that it did, because there was one thing that kind of upset me, and that was in regards to Krista's baby. Not to talk about it too much, it might be a little bit upsetting for you all, but in regards to Krista's baby, if you were paying attention in episode 1, Krista was pregnant. Sadly, Omi died. And then it just cut to Krista and Clementine in the next to the campfire and stuff. You don't see Krista's baby or anything like that. There was gonna be a few scenes where Krista's baby, you would have seen it either die and get buried due to hypothermia, or you took care of it, but a tragic accident happened. I don't want to get into that. And then the third one was that we just look after the baby throughout the episode, but would eventually, you know, have something bad happen to it. And then the final decision was that the baby just, you know, disappeared. It didn't make it into, you know, the next scene, if that makes sense. So you can make up your own story, if you will, of what happened to Krista's baby. In my personal opinion, the story that I go with is that either she had a miscarriage, you know, the baby didn't make it, or you know, passed due to hypothermia, like it was, you know, it died of cold or whatever. As sad as it sounds, as upsetting as it sounds as well. But yeah, I am glad that season 2 got changed a little bit. You know, I am curious of what else was cut from the game in regards to episode 3, 4 and 5. I did see videos of those, but I have not yet watched them. I might watch episode 3 of what was cut in this game. What could have been different in episode 3, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, episode 1 and 2 was going to be entirely different before things got cut, changed, things like that. But yeah, I'm curious on what got cut in episode 3, what could have made it a bit more darker than it was. And then when I finish episode 4 and 5, I'll look into, you know, videos of what got cut from those episodes, what could have, you know, been, but got changed last second, maybe. But yeah, in regards to episode 3, I hope you all enjoyed it. I did, but I didn't. We sadly lost Carlos. He got bit. Sarah ran away. Sarita got bitten. I didn't know I had an option to take off her arm. Who else did we lose? We lost Troy. He got shot in the balls. I sure felt that pain. So yeah, I am curious of what's going to happen to the rest of the group and where we go from here. When will you do the next episode? So I stated that I'm going to be doing a community post of when I'll kick off episode 4, 5, and the DLC of the Michonne DLC, and then when I'll kick off season 3 of The Walking Dead. So I need to look at the calendar, Emmanuel. I need to look at the calendar, and I need to look at the dates and stuff like that of this month, because I want to try and leave some dates out so I can push it towards the end of the month with season 2, and then in regards to season 3, I'll kick that off in August, but I need to also figure out what date in August I'm going to kick off season 3. So my best way of saying this to you and to everybody in the chat, just keep an eye out for a community post. I don't know when it'll go live. Just keep checking on the channel, and then when you see it, the best way for me to know that you have seen it is to leave a like. All you have to do is press the thumbs up button, and that's it. The button will go white for you, and that's it. That's all you need to do. But I'm going to look at the dates for the rest of this month, and I am going to write everything out, and that way it'll tell you everything that you need to know in regards to what's going to be happening throughout this month into August, if that makes sense. So, once again, keep checking out on the channel in the community post section. When you see the community post, just hit that thumbs up button. It'll turn up white. That'll let me know that you have seen the community post and that you fully understand of when the next episode will be arriving. So yeah, once I get everything figured out, once I end the stream, of what dates to do, then hopefully it makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make it make sense to you guys. I'm only human, I can only do what I can do. But yeah, when I end up figuring it out, like I said, I'll put it all down to a community post. And then, hopefully you all understand, if that makes sense. But yeah, in regards to the choices that I made, helped Sarah with her chores, you and 45.5% of players did your own work. Told Bonnie about Luke, you and 63.5% of players chose to hide Luke's presence. Interesting. Admitted to stealing the walkie-talkie, you and 33.3% of players tried to speak up. Sadly, Kenny spoke up for me. And in a way, I'm glad that he did, because I don't even want to think what Carver could have done to me. You know? How old's Clementine in this anyways? 11? 12? God knows what Carver could have done, or would have done, to say the least. Watched Kenny kill Carver. You and 48.6% of players watched. And then chopped off Sarita's arm. You and 43.1% of players killed a zombie that bit Sarita. Also, in the writing, I can't see it well, because the colouring that they chose for this was not the best of colours, but at the top of the black writing you see, you know, other writing. I can't seem to make out what they are saying. Commission? I don't know what the second one says. I don't know what they say. I know vengeance and risk, but the rest of the writing, I don't know. They could have chosen a different colour, different font, but I can't see what they say. I can see risk, vengeance, maybe the top one says commission, I don't know. But, yeah, Season 2 was going to be much darker than it is now. God knows what, you know, Carver could have done to Clem. But, she's 11 years old. Jesus. I don't even want to find out. Honestly, I don't like Carver though. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to write out that community post for you all. And I'm just going to check the dates and stuff like that. But I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming by, showing your love and support. If you could do me a massive favour, if you did enjoy this episode, is to be sure to leave a like. All you have to do is click on that thumbs up button. It'll turn up whatever colour your YouTube theme is, if that makes sense. I've got a custom theme, so it's pink for me in regards to the like button. But yeah, I'll look at the dates and stuff, and I'll write out the community posts and stuff like that. The title will be Plans for July/August. And then each line break will be what will be happening throughout the months, you know. So I'll put it next to it, like July, The Walking Dead, episode 4. I'll probably write it out now on the channel whilst live. Episode 4 kicks off, and then look at my calendar. Okay, so give me a second, chat. If you stick with me whilst I sort this out, you're the real ones. I appreciate you. You know what? I'll kick off episode 4 on this date. Okay, so okay, and then okay. Let me just write this out, chat. I think I've actually got it figured out. I think I have actually got it figured out of when to do these episodes and stuff. So basically, when I've done the community post, you all can just like it straight away after the stream. Yeah, okay, I've got it figured out, chat. I've got it figured out. I know when to do these episodes of The Walking Dead. Yep, I've got it figured out. When is that date again? Okay. And then on that date, should I do on that day or no? I haven't done that day, have I? Okay. I think okay. Because I need to make sure these days are correct, chat. You know, if you look at the day and it's not the correct, like for example 24th, if I put it as the Thursday and it's not the Thursday, it's Wednesday, then you'll be confused and I'll be getting pissed off because I wrote it wrong, you know. Okay, let's jump into August now. I will kick off season 3 in August. What date is that? Okay. Is that on a Tuesday? Yep, it's on Tuesday. Alrighty, chat. So basically, what I'm doing right now, if you're wondering, I'm writing out a community post in regards to plans for July/August. What you'll be seeing in this community post is The Walking Dead alongside Fortnite and possibly Red Dead Online and maybe some other games. Okay? So I just want to try and figure out what I will be doing on these days and what I also could be doing, throughout the other days as well. So there's just a lot of things I want to try and cover in August, but I cannot promise you everything, okay? So I've got majority of the stuff written down. I've got the majority of the plans figured out, but I just need to do a little bit more thinking about it, okay? So I've basically covered July. There may be some changes, but I doubt it because I'm comfortable with what I've written so far. But like I said, if you do see this community post, please give it a read. And if you do forget what's going to be happening throughout the months of July/August, you can take a screenshot as well, keep it on your phone, your laptop, whatever the case may be. Yes, it's going to be a long one in regards to the plans and stuff like that. Hopefully, it won't be too confusing for you all. But I just want to try and cover everything that I possibly can in July because, it's only the 12th. And I'm, looking ahead in advanced. But I just want to get everything covered for August. Because we got 31 days in that month, and I just want to try and cover as much as I possibly can for you all, and hopefully, like I say, it makes sense in that. So I'll not do it all on stream. I was going to, but I figured out, I might as well do it off stream and give myself some more time to think rather than rush it and miss some things out and stuff like that. And it might be a little bit longer than I may want it to be. So yeah, like I said, if you do see the community post, be sure to leave a like on it because that will let me know that you've seen it. And also be sure to, screenshot it on your phone. Be sure to, come back to it if you do forget what the plans will be throughout July/August. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your love and support on this episode. And if there is anything at the end, I don't know. But enjoy the credits, and I'll see you all in episode 4.
Cringe at the lightning and walk on the water afraid. It's faith to move mountains like a shadow falling away. memories of darkness obstruct your view in the night. Foothold eludes you to long floods the tide. So remember me, write my name on the stone, but don't let me hold you back from it all. Rain washes the city, the mud still clings to your soul. You fill in the pages with the pain it's taken